Morning. I did not, everything is not going to plan this morning. The kitties woke me up at 6, and that is the normal time I usually get up. But because I went to bed at 3:30 in the morning making a failed video that I just had to get out for day one, I did not get enough sleep. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing something really unique and special. I'm supposed to be an extra in some movie called Amsterdam 2. I'm still debating if I'm doing it or not because I'm this sleepy. I want to sleep. But it's an all-day shoot tomorrow. It's like 12 hours. I don't think I've ever been an extra before. If I was, it was like 20 years ago and I barely remember it. So now, it would be a really interesting way, to say hello to the Netherlands, I thought. So we'll see. Since it is bright and light and just like cloudy, I would like to walk a bit. But I also do have to get some work done. I have not done proper work in like 2 weeks, and that's a bit absurd. So I'm like debating, do I be a tourist today or do I not be a tourist today? Maybe I'll save it for the weekend. I don't know. We will see. We will see. We will see.
In a city of old houses with narrow staircases, elevators are a luxury. Most residential buildings in historic centers predate elevators entirely. So how do people move couches and pianos into their 4th floor flats? Simple. They hoist them through the windows using pulleys mounted at the top of the building. Many of the tall Canal houses lean slightly forward to prevent goods from hitting the facade during hoisting. These hooks and pulleys are still used today, a visible reminder that tradition is alive and well in Amsterdam's daily life.
That is something I need to make sure I stop doing.
Modern buildings outside the city center are of course equipped with elevators, but in the heart of the city, don't be surprised if your Airbnb comes with a ladder-like staircase and zero lift. One of the first things visitors notice is the near-constant whir of bicycle wheels. With over 900,000 bicycles and fewer residents than that, Amsterdam is a cyclist's dream. It's not just transportation, it's a way of life. But bicycles come and go. Thousands are fished out of the canals each year, victims of theft, mischief, or clumsy parking. Amsterdam's foundations are quite literally in the water. The entire city is built on a swamp supported by more than 11 million wooden and concrete piles driven deep into the ground. You're not walking on solid earth, you're walking on a feat of engineering. This precarious foundation explains the city's iconic leaning buildings, which weren't built that way on purpose, but certainly add to the charm and its character. And if the buildings look tall and narrow, that's by design. In the 17th century, homeowners were taxed by the width of their home's street-facing facade. The result? Long, skinny buildings that often go up 4 or 5 steep floors. Amsterdam's canals aren't just decoration, they're vital. Built during the Dutch Golden Age in the 17th century, the city's 165 canals, stretching over 100 kilometers, were part of a grand urban plan for water management, trade, and transportation. Today, they define the city's identity. The 3 main canals, Geringracht, Kierzinggracht, and Prinsengracht form a concentric belt known as the Grachtengordel, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Over 1,200 bridges crisscross this network, connecting neighborhoods that often feel more like small villages than part of a major capital. Many residents live on houseboats, some more in the same spot for generations. These floating homes are equipped with full plumbing, electricity, and in some cases, front gardens on the deck. Exploring the canals is a must. You can hop aboard a public canal cruise, rent a private boat, or, for the especially adventurous, glide through them in a kayak. And during rare deep freezes, the canals turn into natural ice skating rinks, offering the surreal sight of locals commuting by skate.
It is raining. Classic. That was my trip to Aldi. And I spent, 23 years, which I think is about 26, 27 US dollars. Some of this should take me to, well, just a few of them should take me to the end of my stay here. To the end of the year here, sorry. And then others should give me a good 8 days. I'll go through it when I get back into the apartment. I'm just trying to decide in this weather if I want to do the thing tomorrow, because it would be a very poor thing if I came all this way, then went to this casting call, spent 12 hours in this weather, and then got sick. It would be the worst. And we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to enjoy my walk back in this rain. I am so happy to be here. This place is gorgeous, even in the rain. Oh my god. I can't stand it. It is so freaking beautiful. I should have crossed, but it's just really pretty outside, so I don't want to. Oh my god. the Van Gogh Museum. I'm right by the Van Gogh Museum. I'm taking a morning walk. I had no idea it was right there, so I'll definitely be going there. I think maybe tomorrow I can. So maybe today I can't. I don't know. I have no idea. I have to plan my schedule still and organize. I have an interview for a possible post, and I'm trying to think of all the other things that I have to do. Week one is always difficult trying to settle in because there's a crap load of things that I want to do, and then a crap load of things that I need to do. And I'm not always the best in scheduling the need over the want. So it becomes a bit of a juggle, but we'll see. Right now, I'm on the way to the Mac store, and I am thoroughly layered. So I'm not sure if it's actually cold out or if I am just so well dressed that I'm comfortable. And I'm hoping it's the latter, so we'll see. Oh, look at that. I have no idea what that is. And I need to also look up the Christmas markets. Oh, that's right, I knew something was tomorrow. There's a holiday called Saint Nicholas, or Nichols, something like this. I need to do some research in this holiday. The research I have done is not a pretty one for people who look like me. So I'm definitely going to see where I can attend an event to learn more. And we will see what happens from there. Someone told me that there's something called a museum pass. Someone told me there's something called a museum pass here in the Netherlands. If you get the pass, that means that you can go to all the museums without paying paying more money in addition to the pass. I think the pass is like 60 euros, and based on how much I budget, that is a very good deal. So I might be going for that. I just need to see if I can afford it. Otherwise, I'll probably be picking a couple of museums and then praying to God that one day I will be able to come back and see all the others. But we'll see. This deal seems too good to pass up, so most likely I'll do it. Oh, gotta figure out my directions. So interesting. Poland, at least in the Amsterdam, the color palette seems to just be really crimson red, brownish red, with accents of like beige, but mostly brownish reddish tones. I felt like the UK is more grayish. And the only other one that I can think of at the moment is the Czech Republic, which seems to have, at least in Prague, it had a very pastel, pinky kind of feel. Which I do believe in the rumors that is where Walt Disney got his inspiration for Magic Kingdom. Okay, I think I have to be turning somewhere.
Amsterdam is a city that defies expectations. Known for its postcard-perfect canals, winding cobble streets, and tilted townhouses, This compact European capital is a place where history flows beneath your feet, and sometimes right past your window on a passing boat.
I'm just hoping that my computer is not broken. And I think it is. Oh, and Jesus, this place is gorgeous. Trying to figure out what is a bike lane from a road, from a pathway, sidewalk, pavement. Since all 3 or 4 of those kind of organizations are made with the same red brick stone. Basement cars here. How much shared? is such that these bikes are not even locked up. They're just parked, open. I mean, there is no income inequality. No need to feel pressure to steal or do anything like this. People just leave their bikes unlocked. You can't do that in New York. You definitely will not see that bike in about 10 minutes or less. If you were to leave it, just like that. Oh, there's one that's locked up. So interesting. It's just so calm here. It's so calm. I cannot get over it. I am going to... Oh, I have to find a day I can just walk. It's also nice and raining.